Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome to episode 45 of Which Automation Car Mod Can Jump the Farthest on Car Jump Arena. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but we're back with some absolute bangers. Of course, we've got some fast stuff, some slow stuff, and some weird stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, so let's jump right into it. This video is sponsored by Apex Gaming PCs. So if you guys weren't aware, I've been working with Apex Gaming PCs to bring you 3 custom Neilogical PCs, all custom made to play BeamNG Drive in pretty much any game you want in the best quality possible. All 3 of the Neilogical PCs feature Ryzen CPUs to really get the most out of your games. And if you've been thinking about picking one up, now is a great time to, because until the end of February the 28th, you can get 10% off if you use code Neil at checkout. You heard that right, not 5%, 10% off. So if you've been thinking about it, now would be the perfect time. So with that, thank you to Apex Gaming PCs, and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so we're gonna jump in the best way I know how with an Anarchy car. This is the Aurora R, and this is a very compact, very street legal looking Anarchy car, which we don't see very often. A lot of his vehicles are very insane, to say the least. Speaking of Anarchy, I've teased it a little bit, but I do have a collaboration with Anarchy coming out very soon. I wanted to get it out before Christmas, but I ran into some issues with that, specifically with YouTube. We're not going to talk about it, but it is coming, so be on the lookout for that, because it's going to be a very special video. But for now, let's check out the Aurora R. Again, Anarchy, some of the best cars in automation with working interior. That's one of the staples of these things now. Absolutely incredible. And this thing is very fast. There we go, soaring past the 200, past the 300, nearly to the 350 mark. So yeah, I would say this is a well, it's not really approachable now, but yeah, this is probably one of the most approachable Anarchy cars I've ever seen. I feel like I could probably drive this thing and not die, if that makes any sense to you guys. But anyway, let's check out the interior a little bit more. Let's check out some of the, I mean, it's still pretty crazy on the inside. Let's be real here. Although this is a manual transmission, you don't see that very often, especially in supercars. Does this even count as a supercar? I don't really know. But let's try that once more. And I can hear the fans in my computer roaring to life, so there must be a lot of parts going into this thing. Anarchy, some of the best sounding cars in the biz as well. Sounds absolutely amazing. I think we might get a little bit more here. Yes, I think we got maybe a yard or two more on that one. We're still coming in extremely hot though, and we're gonna bounce past the pool, almost wrap ourselves around the pole, but finally come to a rest. And it looks like the top part might be detachable by the looks of it. Can you have a convertible version of this? I think you might actually be able to. Hold on, let's check that real quick. Oh yeah, there you go, right there. If you, for those who fly like the wind, there you go. So if you do want it in the drop top, you can do that, man. Next up, we got the car boost, and this thing looks straight out of Hot Wheels / the first Fast and the Furious movie. Oh yeah, baby, look at this. This is right up my alley, man. Look at the size of the wing. Look at the size of the pipes on this thing. We got smoke coming straight out the back. I don't think those pipes are actually functional, but we're not gonna worry about it, okay? We're not gonna worry about it. What are those things on the back window? I have no idea. I have no idea, but what I do know is this thing is flying 450 body panels flying everywhere, but all in all, a fairly solid jump, a fairly smooth jump as well. A lot of the times when you fly something off the car jump arena at speeds like this, you're gonna get some tumbling and some chaos. There's actually 2 wings on this thing. There's like a sub wing underneath. I don't know what kind of purpose that could play, but I do like it. I do think it's pretty cool. There we go. Look how straight this thing flies, man. There we go, right at the 450 mark. So yeah, sometimes we start off with the big boys that go straight past the 500 part, straight into the sand. Today, I guess we're going to build up. I feel like I do have some today that will go past the 500 and beyond. But right now, we're kind of starting with the more street legal, approachable vehicles, and I'm fine with that. All right, next up, we're checking out the Checker X4 V8R. Now, this is pretty much a straight-up race car, I'm pretty sure, but it looks really cool, and I think it goes very fast, and that's all I need to hear. Look at this thing! I feel like this looks like something in real life, but I can't tell you. It's right on the tip of my tongue. What does this look like? The Bach? This is what I want to say, BAC? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So with this thing, you can pretty much count the polygons on it. It's a very low-res vehicle, but I think that's pretty dang cool. It sounds good as well, and it goes fast. That's all we need, man. That's all you need at the end of the day. So here we go. How's it gonna fly, though? Perfect! Is it gonna get us right around the 450 yet again for, I think it's 440? Somewhere around there. This is one of the coolest look. How do you even do this in automation? How do you even make a car like this? I have no idea. Well, actually I do. The answer is mods, but man, it's so cool every time you see something like this. It has a working steering wheel as well. You see that? Can I go first person? Yeah, you can. This is not even an automation wheel. It's like a regular BeamNG vehicle. Here we're at 180, 90 miles an hour. Right around there. Oh God, first person car jump arena. Always a fun time. Make sure to bring your barf bags with you, and we are going for a swim, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Anyway, guys, I like this thing. This is a lot of fun. Another very Hot Wheels-esque kind of car here. I love it, man. I want to take this thing on the track, honestly. I feel like that's probably where it shines. Oh God, okay, we got a big boy coming up. This is the EGR4 Steer 20, and I refuse to believe that this, at least by the thumbnails, is a automation vehicle. Did I misclick somewhere? Okay, how? How is this automation? These tires are not automation. These are BeamNG tires, but everything else is automation. So I don't know how, again, probably mods, but this is still insane. This is a big old truck. Let's see how it actually gets up and goes pretty quick here. Look at it go, man. This is straight out of Mud Runner, straight out of Snow Runner. I love it. There goes the engine. So obviously it's not a speed demon, but it really wasn't made for that now, was it? Still past the 250, and we landed it. Not a scratch on this thing. Let's drive it straight into the pool. No brakes. Let's be honest here. If we did crash into this lifeguard post, it would not be the truck that would be having the problems, would it? This lifeguard post would be absolutely gone. Probably the pole behind it, and maybe even the bridge over there. But the way it is now, we are hanging from the lifeguard post. Let's do that one more time. Let's see if we can do it in first person. Yes, we can. Of course we can. Take a look around the cockpit here. Pretty cozy place to be. Oh God. Should really pay attention to the road. This thing does get a little bit weird to control at high speeds, because again, it's not made to do high speeds now, is it? But we still make it past the 200 mark. Perfect landing. Again, not a scratch on it. It was made to do this. Sand doesn't slow it down at all, but you know that will. Looks a little bit better this time. I mean, the engine's still blown, so we can't drive it away. But part of me wants to believe that if the engine didn't explode, we might have been able to drive away from this. I mean, you never know. All right, guys, it's Vaporwave time. Here we go, the Howler Elemental Anniversary Edition art car. So if you've been around my channel for a while, you know my art style that I like a lot is the Vaporwave aesthetic, and this is pretty much that to a T. Very, very clean. I love me some pink and blue. And I love supercars, so this is basically the ultimate car for me. So let's see what it can do. Oh, this is insanely fast. My goodness. Okay, that's going past the 500. That's going into the sand. My goodness gracious. What a launch. I'm surprised we didn't bounce it. Okay, we got parts flying way off into the mountains there. I'm surprised we didn't bounce into the pool, to be completely honest. We kind of just shoveled ourselves into the sand here. But my God, what a launch that was. Does this have an interior? I can't actually tell. Yeah, it does actually. It does! The exposed engine right behind your head. Love to see it, very shiny. This is more of an automation interior, I will say that. But, you know, it still has an interior. It's still there! It's still there. This is a car I would definitely drive, and I love the name of the Howler. Let's see if it howls. Let's get some sound pumped in here. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds real good. We're kind of sideways this time. Uh-oh. Oh, God. And another victim for the lifeguard tower there. Uh-oh. Not a good place to be. How do you even get out of this thing? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to be honest with you. I chose this next one purely based on the name, the Jumping Jack. I thought maybe this was made specifically for me because it's got a big wing and has the word jumping in it, so maybe it's supposed to be good on the car jump arena. I don't know. It has 2 giant wings on it, so... Uh-oh, we lost one. Can you not spawn like that? Okay, I guess we're just not going to have that wing, whatever it was. This thing refuses to spawn on the ground. Why is this so fast? Oh, God. Oh, we're going to space. We're going to space! Uh-oh! I knew it! I knew it! Let's go! We can actually kind of control this as well. Uh-oh. We're going straight into the mountain. Uh-oh. Yes! This definitely was made for the car jump arena. Oh my God, there's not even any seats in this. This was made to do one thing, and one thing only, and by God, does it do it. Let's go again, shall we? All it needs is some JADO so we can continue to fly indefinitely. That would be amazing. Look at the takeoff, man. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We're actually running out of car jump arena map. Because this would have kept going, man. I don't know what number to assign this. Like the distance that it went, but we're just going to say mountain. It went into the mountain. So, safe to say, I think we're going to have a hard time beating this. And it's legit, too. It doesn't have a button that just makes it fly. It's using aerodynamics and the wings to do it. So that's not cheating in my book. That's not cheating. So that is pretty much impossible to beat. Unless we can get one that's faster and goes over the mountain. I don't see this one being beat, man, because that is insane. All right, so drastically switching genres here. We have just a straight up tank. What more do you want? It's a tank. Basically indestructible. I don't think it shoots, unfortunately. I don't think there's a mod for that in automation yet, but I'm waiting patiently for it to arrive. But for now, we still have a freaking tank. There goes the engine. Again, not expecting this to go super far, but we're getting this thing up to speed. There we go. Past the 200 mark, 240. Not bad at all. And obviously not a scratch on it now. How is the lifeguard tower? Oh, we're not even going to make it. It's just going to go straight into the pool. It's gonna straight into the pool. So sweet and simple. It's a tank in BeamNG Drive. What more do you want? All right, here's another one I chose specifically just because of what it is. I think I've seen one of these before, but it's an Octane from Rocket League. It's a crossover event. The biggest one since the new Spider-Man game. Here we go. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. Better be fast then. Where's the rockets, huh? Oh, that sounds really good. Wow. It's not super fast, but again, it doesn't have rockets. So what do you expect? It's still gonna fly pretty dang far, though. 430-ish, somewhere around there.